Hey guys, this is my new L House theory on who could be Belos. Now I have three other options: A, Nia; B, Elle; and C, Naomi. Now let's start with Naomi. You see, Naomi uses the alias Shokomaki, understandable. And when she died, when she committed suicide, possibly she was chosen by the Titans and given higher power, and she controlled she starts to control the Boiling Isles and with an iron fist, and because of enraged that she was about Light Yagami, because she actually feels like wanting revenge on Light. So she sits back a little while trying to get back to Earth, so she needs to hunt for the Owl Lady, and she does a lot of horrible things on the way. That's just a theory. It's possible, but kind of reminds me of the 2006 adaptation, in which there's a different take on Naomi. Something's wrong with her after Ray dies. Yeah, she suspects Light a little earlier. She actually finds out Ray's suspect, and she suspects Light, and then she actually gets to the heart of the matter, and she's much more of a threat to Light than ever. She suspects him as much as Elle does, and of course she's more antagonistic, and she even tried to prove that Light was Kira. And yeah, when she held Light's girlfriend at the art museum, yeah, she was threatening to kill her if Light didn't say that he was Kira, even though she was mind controlled, or there she was under the control of the Death Note. But still, she was going to do it anyway. Now let's move on to Elle. Elle is kind of a bad person. He's now a Shinigami. Now it could be Shinigami Elle, because Light is now a Shinigami and possibly died. See my last video. I have a video about discussing the topic about how Light became a Shinigami, and this is like now how Elle became a Shinigami. You have to be a Death Note user in order to become a Shinigami, since there's a video talking about why Light became a Shinigami. There's this other channel that I support, well, technically that I have an interest in, and did a whole video on how Light is a Shinigami, and he was the one in the Relight movie. And so how do I think this? Well, technically, Elle becomes a Shinigami, and then you see, there's some fan art of Elle as a Shinigami. He might become a Shinigami and try to rule the Boiling Isles. So he travels to the Boiling Isles, and actually takes control of it, ruling with an iron fist, gaining power, communicating with the Titans. Because of his knowledge, he became more villainous than he was. Well, yeah, Elle has done a lot of horrible things, and he's more of an antagonist than Light is. He's more of a bad person than Light is. They're both wrong. They both do bad things on the way in order to get what they want. That's with Elle. And of course, Elle just wants revenge on Light, and he suspects that Light's reincarnation was loose the whole time, and he had a personal. He wants to use he needs Ida's doorway to the human world in order to get revenge on Light. Well, now that he knows that Light's dead and a Shinigami, Light tried to kill as many criminals as he could while a Shinigami. He even extended other people's lifespans on the way. It's not just about either saving a person because of love. No, it's about extending their lifespans. Because Light was killing a lot of criminals and actually saved a lot of people. He saved way more than he has killed. And he just wants to be. Light does want to become justice, and he does want to become a god. Yes, but still, even when he was monologuing after Lind L. Taylor called him evil, he said, "I protect the innocent and those who fear evil. I'm going to become the god of a new world that everyone truly desires. All who oppose our god, they are the ones who are truly evil." And of course, now we have Nia. So Nia, I think that Nia possibly Nia was chosen by the Titans, and the fact that of some suspicion that he could possibly be a more greater threat than anything. So Nia decided to because Nia used the Death Note to control Terumikami, while also he became really powerful. And you see, my point is, he was chosen by the Titans, but he was lured away from his homeworld. He wants to come back, or maybe Nia killed himself a little earlier, or died during an investigation, or maybe he was accidental death, and then he became a Shinigami. Then was joined by the Titans. The Titans chose him, and he became more powerful, controlling. He got trapped in the Boiling Isles. He by accident, but now he wants to and then later on he just wants to become more powerful now, and he now knows that Luce is the reincarnation of Light Yagami. So who do I think is more likely? Now Naomi, third place goes to Naomi. Second place goes to now either L or Nia. I'm suggesting Nia should go first. I think Nia. I think now the L one seems more likely, but still I prefer the Nia one. And as always, thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Because Belos is pretty smart like Nia, and yeah, I still think it's him.